Hey Holly, today we're going to do a quick video lesson. We left off with the, wizard song last week. So we're going to move on to this one now. So this one's in a new position we haven't tried before. This is called middle D. Same as middle C, except we're just going to move up one. Yeah. What's there to look out for? I reckon we're gonna actually start with the left hand first, so I'll do that, just because the melody is in the left hand. So here's how it sounds like from the start. And we have 3 fermatas on each note. A fermata is basically just making the note a little bit longer than it usually would be. So I'd say like how you play fermata is you play, take a breath, yeah, so it's a little bit longer. So if you want to know why I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's tied to the 1 here. So here's how it sounds like with both hands together. Let's have some fun. Not much else that's too crazy there. Okay, next one. So this is also thumbs on D, but it's a little bit of a weirder position where we are using every adjacent note. So that's how it should look. 1, 2, 3, 4 on every note in between, and same with left hand. If you get a bit confused, you can follow the little thing here. Here's how this song should sound. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. We do learn a little new symbol though, and which is this little one here. That just means, it's called a natural, by the way. And what that does is it takes away the sharp. So usually if this wasn't there, then this next one would also be a D sharp. But since it's a natural there, it's just a normal D. Yeah. Here's how this song should sound. We'll have to try and implement these little guys. This is called a crescendo and a diminuendo. Crescendo, being this one, means you're gradually getting louder, and diminuendo, gradually getting softer. So since we're just playing the same 4 notes over and over again, I'd like you to try your best to get that of increase in sound and decrease in sound. down, then back up, and at the end here, you have cross left hand over right hand. So what you're going to do is you're going to be like this, hold the pedal down, and you're moving your left hand 4 and 2 on C and E. Don't worry about the repeat. What else is there? Well, I suggest, in order to keep track of what note you're up to, you're going to make every E a little bit louder. So, or every second E louder, sorry. So, the first one is loud, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. That pretty much means every starting bar is going to be a loud note, which helps you keep track of which E you're up to. So loud, off, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. Yeah. This is not too important of a thing. It's just trying to teach us what naturals are. Yeah. Moving on though, we have another weird position. We are still thumbs on D, but this time we have our 3, 4, and 5 on the 3 black keys. So we're going to start with this little thing. It will just kind of teach us which notes to read and how to read them. So right hand is going to be in sharps and left hand's going to be in flats. So just watch out. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's very weird. Yeah. This song. So try your best to what I would do is if we were in normal D position, take out the sharps and it would just be 5 on A, 4 on G, 3 on F, and that's the main like weird notes. So whenever you see these 3, just think of it the same thing as it's 5, 4, and 3 on A, G, and F. Yeah. Similar to the left hand. So this is how the song should go. So we also have something new here called different endings. So what we're used to is this usual one where you go to the end, you repeat again. But this time, so we play through, go to the first time ending, which is a repeat here. You go back to the start, sorry, and go through again. But when you reach here, you're going to skip the first time only and go to this next one. Yeah. I just skip straight to the second one. I suggest you also do that. That'll make it a little bit easier for you. Okay, cool. So next week we're going. Let me see what time. Okay. I'll do a little explanation today on this, but it'll be a lot more detailed next week, and I can re-explain the whole thing because scales are a little bit of a tricky thing. Okay, let's start basics. What is a scale? It is 8 notes from the same note to the same note in a specific pattern. So there can be major scales, which sound nice and happy, and there can also be minor scales, which sound a bit sadder. Or another variant of the minor scale. Let me play in a key that's not going to make that annoying sound. Let's do D minor. Yeah, it sounds like Egyptian kind of. That kind of creepy sound. Right. but we're just going to do major scales for now. That's pretty much what we start with. And the first major scale we learn is C major. From C to C without any sharps or flats. And we'll learn how to play it afterwards. But for now, how do we figure out a scale? Let's say I want to play an A major scale. Yep. Starting from A to A, if I just go, doesn't sound right. Yep. If I'm not putting any black notes, so if I'm putting random black notes in, yeah, it sounds a bit odd. Yeah. Not major like. So how do we work it out? Well, there's a few different ways, but I will tell you what makes up a scale. So in the pattern of a scale, it goes, when we're talking about scale to scale notes, there's something called a whole note and a half note. Whole basically just means going from a note skipping up to adjacents. So pretty much 1, 2, 3. If you're going 1, 2, 3, even if you start from a black note, 1, 2, 3, that's a whole note between those two. And a half note is just the next adjacent note. So that would be like your sharps or flats. Half notes could also begin from a black note. So if you say a half note up from D sharp, it would just be E. Yeah. And when you're building a major scale, if you look right in these ones here, let me see here. Where is a good one to look at? None of these are that good, I reckon. Up to G, yeah. Oh, kind of. If you go whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half, it kind of works, but I'll explain one here. A major scale pattern goes whole notes, half notes, whole notes, whole notes, whole notes, half note. Yeah. So if we apply that pattern, whole, 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 half, whole, 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 half, onto A major, whole. So 1, 2, 3, and then another whole. 1, 2, 3, half, whole, whole. 1, 2, 3, whole. 1, 2, 3, and then half to end it off. We have, yeah, there you go. That sounds a little bit more like it compared to, yeah, pretty good. So that's how we find a major scale. Now I will print these out for you, but if you would like to give it a try at home, here's how we actually play them. So starting with our right hand, starting thumb on middle C, 1, 2, 3, tucking your thumb under. Yeah, so you're just going to rotate your wrist sideways, then thumb on F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Putting your thumb your number 3 over, 3, 2, 1. So here's again slowly, 1, 2, 3, thumb under, full F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third over on E, 2, 1. And then left hand, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your third finger over onto A, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thumb under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So pretty much every time you reach 1, you're going to go over on third. Every time you reach third, you're going to go under on 1. Yep. I'll show you a proper scale thing next week, because these ones aren't really how you play a scale. Yeah, you never would play a scale like that with two hands like that. You would play with one hand. But anyways, that will end today's video lesson, and I hope to see you next week. Bye, Ollie.